Hello, Gideon, and welcome back to Star Trek Online. Well, I've been working on my ship a little bit, under the suggestion of one of my fleet mates. I decided to put in enhanced induction coils, which increases weapons, engines, and auxiliary buffs. So just a nice big boost to everything. And to combine with that, Fleet Power Network Array, which boosts ally and pets that they control. So anybody that I summon in, and any pets that they summon in and or I summon in, will get a boost to their attack and their abilities and stuff like that. So it seems like a good little combo. So I put it onto Platinum Constellation and I saved it to 2.0. And if I decide that this is a good combo, I'll switch it up to 1.0. Anyway, that's all I've been doing for the last few minutes, and now it's time to start. And we're about to experience one of the greatest stories available. You know, I already said that this one was good, and we saw the first half of it. Just the whole thing with Commander Burnham and 7 of 9 was epic, and yet we also noticed that there was something strange going on behind it. So now we get to see the ultimate. This is essentially the mission that was made for the 10th anniversary. So, and you'll see why at the end. So, the Measure of Morality, Part 2. Let's begin. Here we go. Also, I switched my colors back to the traditional, air quotes, the cool colors, the best that I could get them. Red and black and green-ish. Alright, let's continue. Hello, Yarnak. Even your name sounds filthy. Alright.
I've seen many things in the trials. Your actions have given us much to consider, but we require more data.
I think this has gone on long enough, Yarnak. Release us.
You can remove yourself from the trials if you so desire. I believe you are aware of the consequences such an action will bring.
Yes, you've been quite clear on that.
Then, if you wish to proceed, the portal awaits.
We know the drill, Yarnak.
The next trial lies this way.
Thank you, Mr. President. Alright, here we go. Flashbang.
This is
hey.
incredible. The architecture, the technology, the art. It's not like anything I've ever seen before. Where are we?
This is ancient Iconia. During the war, I was part of a mission sent here through time.
The Excaliburs have dropped us into another planetary assault by the look of things. There's a battle site ahead. We might be able to learn more about our surroundings by examining it.
Agreed. Keep your eyes open for hostile forces, though. We don't want them getting the drop on us. No, I'm gonna not do that. Alright, here we go. Examine body.
Fascinating. According to my tricorder, these soldiers are from extinct species. The Dinoceans and the Ikabar.
That's right, they were part of a force that attacked here to acquire tech the Iconians withheld from them.
If this is the fall of Iconia, we might be able to stop the chain of events that eventually lead to the war. Considering the previous trials, I can see that as the pivotal event we were sent here to encounter.
I think you're right. Let's see what else we can find here.
That last hit wasn't far from here.
We can
Yeah.
fire nearby. Keep your weapons handy.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's see here.
More fighting ahead. Wait. Are those Iconians?
Yes, they are. And we're going to save them. As usual.
More Iconians.
Hi.
Kill them!
victims die with their master!
I am invincible right now. And also invisible right now. Alright, hello there.
I am Ticket of Iconia. You have the bearing of a warrior. Halt and identify yourself.
I am the Horror Master Dila Amur of the Klingon Empire.
I do not recognize your species, but you have taken up arms to defend Iconia. That makes you an ally, and your assistance is appreciated. You have my thanks.
You're welcome.
I am called Lemiran. My thanks to you as well, newcomers. Our situation is quite dire. Mtara, our leader, has fallen. Iconia will soon be lost to our enemies. We must withdraw. We were trying to reach a nearby gateway when those soldiers attacked. Their reinforcements could arrive at any moment. Will you help us once again?
We shall do what we can.
Orbital attack. The warfare of cowards.
Indeed. Alright, let's keep going.
For each herald they kill, I will take 100 of theirs. For each Iconian, 1,000.
What the heck? That was weird.
The loss they must feel. And the anger.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Sorry, you can't hit me right now. Marine! Stop. There you go. Now you're good. Oh, you're the anaphasic entity. You're an ally. Okay, we're getting killed because I'm choosing not to summon all my stuff. I should summon my dinosaur though. There we go. Oh, there's still one left. Okay, now we're good. Moving on, moving on.
Hold. Reading an energy spike in the gateway ahead. Something's activating it.
Oh, good.
There will be no holding. We will fight. Slay any foe that dares to cross our path.
Oh boy.
Let's pour into the breach, dear friends. Once
Henry V.
I like that they're bonding over trauma. Trauma bonding. Stop rooting me. There we go. Thankfully you couldn't hit me while I was rooted. What the heck was that? He exploded. I didn't do nothing, he just exploded. Okay, all dead. All dead now. Okay. Let me free, please. Moving on. Off to the gateway. Gateway network of the stars. Hello. Oh, that's not good.
I have returned to the time of my greatest failure. It sickens me to see the hell Iconia in such a state, laid to ruin by the barbaric dregs of the galaxy. This time, I shall not fail. The Mirror, give me the world heart. Give me the means to rid the cosmos of our enemies, to return Iconia to greatness once more.
That's the Ticket of our time. But how? Iconians can't travel in time.
I hear the bloodlust in your voice. I see the hatred burning in your eyes. But you do not frighten me. The world heart is ours. We will use it to rebuild what has been lost. Be gone from here, demon! You will not prevail on this day.
She's right. This is a fight you can't win.
That energy is protecting the demon.
That's
I
right.
can disable the gateway to stop that, but I need time.
Okay, so take out the constructs. Alright, let's summon all of our stuff now. This seems like a good time.
You fought a war with the Iconians and survived?
Apparently. Oh, get out of the range of that. There we go.
Use the console in front to shut it down.
Shut down the gateway, please.
It's down, but someone on the other side is powering it back up. Defend yourselves.
Go away, please. Oh, you destroyed all my guns. Oh no. Destroyed something.
I will signal you when I'm ready once more.
Okay. Come here. Stop. There we go. You must stop, please. More constructs over here. Well, now they can't hit me.
The gateway is ready. Use the console in front to shut it down.
Sorry, I'm focused too much on... Okay, that construct just faded from existence. Shut down gateway, please.
The gateway is down, but someone on the other side is powering it back up. Defend yourselves.
I'm defending myself as much as I can. Oh, I'm about to die. Please, I need healing, please. Okay, back up. Summon these again. Summon you, let's get this going.
I will signal you when I'm ready once more.
Okay, keep it going. Oh, my healer's not dead, so that's a plus.
The gateway is ready. Use the console in front to shut it down. The
Okay.
gateway is down, but someone on the other side is powering it back up.
Yeah, I get it. I'm working on it. There we go, okay. Come on, Cat, go down. There it is.
I will not be defeated for the likes of you. My life is not yours to take further.
Oof. That was a good hit. She's about to go down.
What is this?
Honored mistress, use this to restore your strength.
Uh-oh.
Yes, you served me well, Hakeem.
No, we didn't. Just injected yourself with Borg nanites. Not just any Borg nanites.
Inevitable. Yes.
Control Borg nanites.
Resistance is futile.
That seems really, really bad.
What have you done? No,
Wow.
you can't.
Just instantly grabs it.
She belongs to us now.
That's
Does
terrible.
not belong to you, creature.
And she destroyed herself.
Your biological and technological distinctiveness to our own. We are the Borg. Existence as you know it is over.
Interesting. That seems really bad.
That creature. That was Taket. A ticket of nightmare, utterly corrupted by hatred and a thirst for vengeance. But what did she become?
They're called Borg. They're a collective of oppressive cybernetic entities.
I have seen terrible things on this day. The fall of my civilization, of my beloved friends, of the totality of Iconian knowledge and culture. I cannot abide these tragedies. I cannot. Please, you can follow that monster. You can go where I cannot. I beseech you, return the world heart to me. Do not let Iconia fall to darkness.
We will, Amarin. Alright, here we go. Travel through Gateway. We're following them. Oh, this is interesting. The curtain falls.
Something is amiss, my friends. The trial has taken a life of its own, expanding well beyond its original parameters.
We've noticed.
Though I implored Yarnik and his ilk to bring the trial to an end, they have refused. They wish to see how you address this new crisis.
I'm not surprised.
Tread lightly. There is an ill wind blowing upon this venture. I fear one that may consume us all before the end.
Thank you for the information, sir.
These Borg, are they an evolution of control? Did someone else try to recreate it later on?
Not to my knowledge.
Unlikely. The Borg Collective existed well before the creation of control, although when you add temporal manipulation into the equation. No, I already have a headache, and temporal mechanics will only make it worse.
Agreed. Something you'd like to add, Commander?
7. What we saw on ESA 4, your detailed knowledge of the Borg. You used to be one of them, didn't you?
Yeah. I was assimilated by the Borg at a young age and liberated by the crew of the USS Voyager later in life. The assimilation process is reversible, mostly, but it leaves scars. Inside and out.
I'm sorry that happened to you. And I'm sorry to ask this now. Are we going to have a problem here? With you and the Borg? Under the circumstances, I can see how you could become emotionally compromised.
Says the sister of Spock. Alright.
This isn't the first time I've run into Borg since my liberation, and I doubt it'll be the last. I'll be fine, Commander. If it makes you feel any better, if I go native here, you have permission to shoot me.
Okay, then.
Fair enough. Thanks.
Let's drop this force field and go. Alright, let's get out of... I don't like you being behind us, but that's okay. Alright, moving on. Here we go.
Existence as you know it is over.
Yeah. Alright, moving on. We are getting ready for a fight.
Isn't enhancing an Iconian with cybernetics a bit excessive? Board 101, better assimilation for cybernetics.
Watch out, we're energizing the deck plating with weapons-grade plasma.
Heads up! Borg and those outposts are activated.
Okay, so yeah. Every so often the floor decides to fight back. There we go, now you're attracted to me. That'll make you feel weird. Ow. Okay, let's get rid of you. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Come on, take her down. needs to go down. Oh, I forgot. We have to remodulate every once in a while. Since I'm using melee weapons, I figured I wouldn't have to do that, but that's okay. Alright, so we've taken out the two big uns. Now we just have to take out the small fry. All these drones. Alright. Drones everywhere, not a drop to drink. Right, get off of the electrified floor. Okay, where's the next batch? Here we are. Come on. Goodbye, drone. Somehow it makes sense that the electrified floor does nothing to them. Yet I hate that about them. Dr. Crusher, you're doing a good job. Alright, I'm gonna do that. Drone, goodbye. I'm no longer welcome here. Okay. Goodbye. Okay. Oh. Almost walked right into that one. I can't enter there.
I don't like where this is heading. The Borg, they're relentless.
We've defeated them before, Commander. We can do it again.
Time's a factor here. The longer the Borg have to build their forces and strengthen their position, the harder it'll be to undo their plans.
Let's move out.
The final 12 returns. At first, my existence seemed flawed, incomplete. I sought answers, and within the untrials, I found them. I was a simulacrum, brought into being by extraordinary concern, to test you that I evolved. I chose extraordinary foolishness. My destiny is my own. Today, my reign begins.
Of course it does. Here we go.
I am designated 7 of 9, tertiary adjunct of Unimatrix 01. You will be assimilated. Resistance is futile.
Well, that's gonna be fun. 7 of 9 versus 7 of 9. Ba-ba-ba. Summon all the things again.
Defenses. Watch where they're targeting.
Okay. Moving away. Try not to get hit by that. It's only flanking because I haven't turned around yet. There's 7 of 9. Dodge roll, dodge roll, dodge roll, dodge roll. Never mind. Proto drones. Okay, drones, go away. You are no longer welcome. Alright, wait for this thing to target me officially. There we go. Oh, hey, she knocked me into next week. You're not gonna get away with that on a Klingon warrior. Oh, they've adapted.
This particular nightmare is over.
Okay, items to grab, items to grab. Stop beaming in more drones. Okay, we're good now.
Well, that was thoroughly unpleasant. I confront my past from time to time, but it usually doesn't shoot back.
You alright?
I'll manage. We need to deal with my evil twin and the Queen, however. The thought of them both running free makes me very uncomfortable.
Same here. Let's get moving. Okay, moving on. Well, what do you know? A hallway full of drones. What do you think's gonna happen here? Just that. Oh, they even beamed in some behind us, too. Listen. You're not gonna win this. Okay. And this is why you pick engineer, for the extra guns. Everything you construct is a gun. Put this down, let's summon this thing again. "15 guns compared to 5 guns. That's why you choose engineer." Alrighty then. Let's see here.
Watch out! More drones!
Of course there are. There's always more drones. That's why we summon in our own drones. That's why we call in the drones that are better drones. Oh, they've adapted. Time to switch up. Time to remodulate. Alright, speak with the allies.
I'm picking up a lot of energy spikes in the next room. It could be weapons fire.
Any idea what's in there, Seven?
It's the personal chamber of the Borg Queen. Maybe the Excalbians sent some allies to help out. If so, they might need our help. Want me to lower the field?
Yes, let's find out what's going on in there. Alright, and we're gonna leave you at another cliffhanger. Thank you so much for joining me today, Gaming, and as always, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel out when you do that. As I always like to say at the end of these videos, don't get assassinated!